Good morning, everyone. This is quite an exciting day. I do appreciate that the rain and the clouds subsided and the sun is now out, but I actually appreciate being indoors a little bit better. As I was walking over, I was thinking this would not be such a great day to be doing a ribbon cutting outdoors, but I have to say you've really done a phenomenal job with the space. It looks beautiful. Congratulations. My name is Aisha Glover. I'm the president and CEO at the Newark Community Economic Development Corporation. I just want to welcome everyone out. I heard that there's been a few iterations of this space over the years, but I think this is a bit of a happy ending and a safe space for us to be in. So congrats once again. So a little bit about Newark CEDC. We help act as the economic catalyst on behalf of our mayor, Ras Baraka, and really implementing his economic development vision. So that includes everything from business development and entrepreneurship to real estate development and planning, and really kind of helping this to happen, right? And so our focus on the business development side is trying to work aggressively to make sure that businesses open and stay open in the city. And so that means that we have the joy of working with entrepreneurs very closely, my staff on the business development side, get in the nitty-gritty of it all and get to work hand in glove with a lot of the talent around the city. And it's really one of the more inspiring parts of my job and of what we do at the NCDC. So I'm always happy to kind of finally meet the owners, and they do recognize that there is work before the ribbon cutting, before the pictures, that there is a labor of love that goes into this, and that oftentimes they feel like we're equally vested. So with that, I would like to give a shout out to one of my staff, Norma Gonzalez, who really helped hold their hand a bit through this process. And she works very closely with the businesses in the Central Ward. So thank you, Norma. So I'll share a little bit about the couple, as I was just doing a little bonchinche with Liz ahead of time. But Sam and Liz Sino are the business owners. I confess that I have not made it out until today, but I'm happy that I have. Through our, again, business development department, we were able to lend assistance. They have over 25 years in the business, both privately owned restaurants and corporate dining in New York City. Restaurant Associates. I used to be in the corporate world, and Restaurant Associates was our on-site cafeteria at UBS. Sam was born and raised in the Central Ward of Newark, and served on the Newark Police Force, ending his career after 33 years as a public servant. He then opened Roman Security and has been serving Newark for the past 10 years. So I'd just like to welcome them both up so they can say a few words.
I'm not much for talking, but thank you very much anyway. Like you said, I was born and raised in Newark, all right? A little bit about myself. I came from a poor family, and I left the city to join the service. And I came back to the city, and Newark was good to me over the years. I got education here, and I got a job here as a police officer. So when I retired, I decided to bring my company back here, which is Roman Security. And then I had this thing about putting this restaurant bar together. And I figured no better place than Newark, because I see the potential of Newark coming back. I saw Newark when it was good, when it went down, and as it's coming back up, and I feel that we're going to be part of it to bring it back. And that's why you got Suite 304 here, and I believe it's going to be very positive in this city. Thank you.
So yes, a quick word about where we are. I love your location and the proximity to everything. I do appreciate just recognizing the growth and development that's going on around the city and your investment. We truly do appreciate it. So next I am going to one of my favorite parts. And I'm corny because I always say that, but it's true. None of this happens, none of our work at the Newark Community Economic Development Corporation, none of what really you see around us would ever be possible without strong leadership. And so I frequently tell people I'm from Brooklyn. I'm unapologetically from Brooklyn, even though I'm a Jersey girl now. But what lured me across the water was really not just a vision, but clear implementation and a clear strategy. So I feel honored and privileged to work under the mayor to be carrying out what is really a renaissance in the city. So with that, I'd like to introduce our mayor, Ras Baraka.
Thank you, Aisha. I'm going to stand on an X here, as I was instructed to do by Ann Breen. But I want to thank Norma, of course, and NCEDC for the work that you're doing to make sure that we're bringing quality business to our city, the kind of retail and restaurant and services that we actually need in the city of Newark. We don't want to have a city full of giant chains. We want to have a city mixed with a lot of creative and imaginative spaces that serve the residents, a diverse array of goods and services that they could come here and enjoy themselves in a safe and beautiful environment. And the story here is just tremendous. Born and raised in the city, police officer for so many years, coming back, bringing a business here in the city of Newark. It's a kind of a Hollywood story. You might need to write a book or something, I don't know. It's a great story, and this is a historical place. By the way, I used to frequent this place. I was telling the owners I used to frequent this place with my parents, and then alone. We used to come here and listen to jazz and blues. I heard some great people. I heard Savion Glover's mother sing here, saw him perform here, saw jazz greats, blues artists perform right here in this space. Of course, it didn't look as beautiful as it does now, but I used to come here, and it warms my heart to be able to come back into this space, because I would drive past it and see it closed down. And the last time I actually been in here was with my mom and dad. My dad's no longer here with us, but I have the opportunity to walk in here again and see the place renovated, and it's beautiful, and I'm glad that you do it. And it's an incredible addition to us in this community, and this is a prime location. So I think you did the right thing by moving into this spot. And he said something that was great as well. He said they're going to, down the line, they're going to bring some jazz and blues back and get some performances in this area. I get to bring my moms to the spot and let them see, look what happened. Now this Suite 304, the new spot, and it's going to be jazz and blues. We get to hang out in here and see the new Newark and how it's moving forward, right? So we're taking a little bit from the past, but we're moving forward as rapidly as we possibly can. So congratulations to you. And I'll come here and eat as much as I possibly can and bring some more folks and some patrons to make sure that this business is successful. So thank you again, and I wish you much success.
Hi, everyone. I just want to thank everyone for coming. Today is a really special day for my husband, myself, my family. I wanted to, first of all, thank our staff who works really, really hard to help serve. And moving forward, we're going to have, as the mayor said, some jazz. We're going to have a happy hour, 4 to 7. Come enjoy. And after this, we're going to have some past hors d'oeuvres. We want you to stay, enjoy, and thank you so much, so much for coming. I'm going to see if I could get the chef out here. It's kind of 50-50, because back of the house, people are kind of like, I don't need to talk. But in any case, I do want to tell you about our menu. Michael Logan is known for his eggplant rollatini, his calamari fritti, and we have been getting rave reviews of his short ribs. And in addition to that, we have, we're going to give you some menus before you leave. Take it with you. We do catering in and out of our facility, so please come, join us, and once again, thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Central Ward Councilwoman Gail Cheneyfield Jenkins, and it's an honor to be in a building like this. Many of us grew up in Newark, and in the last several years, we knew this to be the old Skippers. And to now see it repurposed and done over, renovated, excellent looking decor, and great service. We know that this is a place where we can come at Newark and meet us in Newark and have a great time in Newark. I know you were going over the menu of what the chef can do, but you didn't mention the bread pudding. I don't eat bread pudding, and I had the opportunity, the chef gave me a little sample of the bread pudding, and I fell in love with it. And so I recommend when you eat the other food that you save some room and eat the bread pudding, because it is sweet, it is a signature piece, and it's going to be one of the reasons why people come here, besides the fact that this is a great place to have our campus community, our neighborhood communities, and the business community converge, because that's what we're trying to do here in the city of Newark, make sure that everyone has something for them. We don't have to go to Montclair, you don't have to go to Hoboken, you don't have to go to Jersey City in order to get great dining experience and a great atmosphere. You can meet us in Newark and have it done here. So Mayor, this is one of the other things that we're doing. Looking forward to seeing many more of these eateries being supported by Newarkers. That's the most important thing. Sam and his wife can open up these kinds of places and other people can open it up, but if we don't spend our money here, then it's for nothing. And so we don't want it to be in vain, so let's celebrate. And Suite 304 is certainly looking sweet. All right, thank you.
I will take one last minute. I just want to introduce to you our Chef Michael. He is the one that makes things happen in the back of the house and the front of the house. Michael? He doesn't want to talk. But anyway, he's the guy. Yeah. His food does all the talking, and when you come here, you'll know why. So thank you again. We're going to have some food for you, some past hors d'oeuvres. Please enjoy yourself. Our restaurant is located at 304 University Avenue in Newark, New Jersey, and it is called Suite 304. Right now we're open 11 in the morning, and we're going through 8 or 9 o'clock at night. We do lunch, we do happy hour from 4 to 7. After that, we serve our dinner, and currently we're closed on Sundays. Probably in September, we'll open up for football Saturdays and Sundays in the afternoon for the colleges to come and enjoy, and we look forward to that in September. Please come out to Suite 304. We have developed already a relationship with our Prudential people, Essex County College, NJIT, Rutgers Business, the Essex County Courthouse, and of course the EDC, which without them we could not have opened. We want to thank them from the bottom of our hearts.